This week on Channel 8 News, we'll take a look at finals resources, the University Police Department's food pantry, graduating seniors of Wells, farewell receptions, and more. Channel 8 News starts right now. Thank you for tuning into Channel 8 News. I'm Jackie Harding.
And I'm Mackenzie Wistrom, stepping in for Channing Clement.
With finals quickly approaching, students may not know of all resources campus offers to help. Hallie Cornelius takes a deeper look into what the campus offers. Hallie?
The trimester is coming to an end, and so that means finals are approaching. Finals run from December 10th through the 14th. They are required for every class, so everyone is required to take them. For those needing extra help studying, Jake Robinson talks about some of the resources the B.D. Owens Library has to offer.
If you need to come and make an appointment with a librarian as well, you can totally do that, and they can help you create that studying environment, or create, give you the right direction to start studying, right? What books to look for to study them, if that makes sense. And of course, we have the spaces available for studying itself. So we have the first floor, which is again the more common space if you need to be outside and that kind of thing, outside with people. Second floor is a little bit more quiet, a little more collaborative, but third floor is completely silent unless you're in a group study room.
The library will also be extending their hours by staying open an extra hour each night. They also have the Student Success Center, which is aimed at helping students succeed in their classes. Outside the library, SI sessions are offered to help study for certain courses. Maddie Glass, student at Northwest, also gives some tips to help prepare for finals week.
I would definitely say to study way advanced. Start studying as soon as you find out when your final is, or when you know that you're going over the information for that final, just because then you can start studying earlier and it builds up more information into your head. And so just start studying as soon as you can.
There are a variety of resources throughout the Northwest campus. Many of them are located in the library, but if you don't want to go in, you can always contact them through their website. Reporting for Channel 8 News, I'm Hallie Cornelius.
Thanks, Hallie.
Speaking of finals, for some students in Wells, these are the last finals they have to take. Nolan Brooks spoke to some of our graduating seniors to see what they're going to do after graduation. Nolan?
Northwest School of Communication and Mass Media is home to a few incredible seniors graduating this December. I caught up with Wyatt Bell to see what he's learned from Northwest.
I think it's taught me to be a lot more professional. Obviously, we have access to stuff here that a lot of people don't, so it's really taught me to, be more professional. Gave me a head start going into my career, so I think that's key, and I think Northwest has really helped me with that. So it's got me a lot more involved.
Bearcat Outdoors producer Cody Cooper plans to become a videographer when he graduates.
After graduating Northwest, I want to be a freelance videographer and photographer, and Northwest has really just formed me into the person that I need to be to perform well in the job that I want to do.
Bell is approaching his career much differently once he's graduated.
So right now I have an internship lined up with Bushnell. If some of you don't know, that's rifle scopes and optics brand. I'm actually going to be working for them for a little while this coming year for about 6 months, and we may have some opportunity after that. So that's my immediate plans. As for the future, I look to continue to do some freelance work on the side, do some writing, call some games, just do a whole bunch of stuff. Anything sports related is good for me. So
as Cooper and Bell's time at Northwest comes to a close, they felt they should pass on some important words of advice to current and future Bearcats.
Go out. Anybody that's interested or is already here at Northwest, go out and get involved as much stuff as you can. Don't be afraid to try new things, because you'll never know what you might fall into, and just be like, this is what I'm supposed to do, and you'll know whenever you find that thing for sure.
Just get involved, especially here at the media school. We have a lot of good stuff to get access to that a lot of schools don't have. Like I said earlier, you just gotta use what's in front of you, get involved. That's the best way to get ready for your future, so just keep at it.
Reporting for Channel 8 News, I'm Nolan Brooks.
Thanks, Nolan.
Well, when we come back, we'll take a look at the top 5 things to do in the Northwest community this week. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Mackenzie Wistrom.
And I'm Jackie Harding, and these are the top 5 things to do in the Northwest community this week.
On Wednesday, November 28th, from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the Library Lounge Room 108, International Coffee Hour takes place. This provides an opportunity for students, staff, and faculty to connect and make new friends from around the globe. Come have some fun while learning about other cultures.
On Wednesday, November 28th, from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. in the Student Union Ballroom, come get your PERMA Well-Being and Resiliency training. Positive emotion, engagement, relationships, meaning, and accomplishment, better known as PERMA, is the foundation of Dr. Martin Seligman's well-being theory. Through this theory, we can flourish and be the best version of ourselves as possible. Join to learn more about yourself and process of developing well-being and resiliency. RSVP through Bearcat Link.
On Thursday, November 29th, beginning at 5:15 p.m. at the Thomas Gaunt House, join the Northwest community for the annual holiday tree lighting. Santa Bobby Bearcat will welcome guests for photos on the Gaunt House patio after the ceremony. Refreshments will also be served. This year, the Jasinski family will focus giving efforts on the university's Pay It Forward Fund and the Bearcat Food Pantry. Drop off food pantry donations at the Office of Marketing and Communication on the second floor of the admin building between November 26th and the 29th, or bring donations to the Gaunt House for the tree lighting.
From Friday, November 30th at 7 p.m. to Saturday, December 1st at 6 a.m. in the Bearcat Arena, students are invited to come together to sacrifice a night of sleep and stay up in honor of patients and families who undergo many sleepless nights. The event includes a night of team challenges. To participate, students must raise $100 individually or $600 as a team of 6 via online fundraising. This event is part of St. Jude Up Till Dawn, and the money raised will go towards St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
On Saturday, December 1st, from noon to 2 p.m., the second annual Alpha Gamma Rho Chili Cook-Off takes place. This cook-off is open to all members of the Northwest and Maryville community. The winner of the cook-off receives 50% of their entry fee, and the rest of the entry fee, along with door admissions, goes to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Well, that's all the time we have for the upcoming Northwest events. When we come back, we'll take a look at some recent news and events. Don't go away. Welcome back to Channel 8 News. I'm Jackie Harding.
And I'm Mackenzie Wistrom.
Brianna Wesley went to the University Police Department to check out their food pantry. Brianna?
It's that time of year where the holidays are getting close, and for some, that can be a difficult time. Whether you're going home for the holidays or staying here, Northwest has you covered. For those who need food or hygiene items, Northwest offers a free pantry. Students and staff have access to the pantry Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Bearcat Pantry is located in the J.W. Jones Student Union, room 2200.
Most of the time, I know me as a college student, sometimes money does hurt sometimes, and sometimes it's good to have a place where you can go in and feel welcome and to be able to get free food, and like it doesn't matter if you don't have money and no one has to know. You can just go in, pick what you need, and go. I think it's really nice that they have that on this campus.
Bearcat Pantry offers everything from fruits and vegetables to feminine hygiene products and razors. Bearcat Pantry has a surplus of grocery store items at the hands of students and staff. So, for those who need items, don't be shy about just walking in and getting what you need. And for those interested in donating to Bearcat Pantry, items are accepted at the Office of Student Affairs or the Student Engagement Center.
I've been here quite a few times, and I've told my friends about it, and they're like, wow, I didn't even know. I think if they commercialized it a little more, I think people would be more willing to come here and to get free food and stuff. I think it's very beneficial.
Feel free to donate canned goods, snacks, hygiene products, or any non-perishable food item. Bearcat Pantry and the students and staff of Northwest are more than excited for those who want to donate. This was Brianna Wesley for KNWT Channel 8.
Thanks, Brianna.
A few teachers are saying goodbye to Northwest next semester. Ben Whitney has the story. Ben?
On November 15th, friends and family came together to honor Mark Clements, who is now retiring after 14 years at Northwest. Clements was most notably the Associate Athletics Director for Internal Operations and had many responsibilities, including game management, ticket operations, concessions, budget operations, and coordinating outside facilities. Clements reflected fondly on his time here at Northwest.
The people, are what truly what makes Northwest very special. And the community is has a great support for the university, but the people who put their time in here, and it's not a 40-hour week job, and it doesn't matter if that's what they work. It's more than that. It's the time that people put into caring about, whether it's a football game or an event up at the Houston Center or anything else. People pitched in, and that's what's always been great.
Northwest staff and coaches have many great things to say about Clements, including head tennis coach Mark Rosewell.
Every coach you talk to is going to tell you that he helped them in some capacity. I know for tennis, I can speak directly on that. He helped with tennis equipment, such as getting nets and windscreens for our courts. He helped when we had the courts resurfaced. He was in on that. I mean, let's just say there wasn't too many things he wasn't involved in.
Reporting for KNWT, I'm Ben Whitney.
Thanks, Ben. Many students of Northwest organizations are outraged due to the proposed student organizations conduct policy. Students feel as though this policy will take away their voices and opinions as to what happens with the organizations, and they deserve equal representation. The policy focuses on double jeopardy, amnesty, and a strict campus probation sanction.
Many students are voicing their concerns on social media through Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. They are using the hashtags OurVisionMatters and the hashtag OpposeTheProposed. There will be a student organization conduct policy informational forum on November 28th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. in the Union Ballroom. For more information, check out Our Vision Matters Twitter at Northwest Student Vision.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week.
For more information on stories that matter to you and to see what the Channel 8 News crew is up to, like us on Facebook at /KNWT8 and follow us on Twitter at KNWT8.
Story Behind the Story is up next. From all of us here at Channel 8 News, I'm Mackenzie Wistrom.
And I'm Jackie Harding. Have a great night.